Hello friends, welcome to an incredible journey through our solar system. When you look up at the night sky, you see shining stars and maybe even a planet or two. But have you ever wondered, what exactly makes up our solar system? How big is it? And what secrets does it still hide? Today, we'll explore everything, from the burning heart of the sun to the icy edges of Pluto and even beyond. So sit back and get ready for a cosmic adventure. The Sun. Our solar system begins with the Sun, a giant star that holds everything together. Can you believe this? The Sun contains 99.86% of all the mass in the solar system. At its core, temperatures reach a mind-blowing 15 million degrees Celsius. Hydrogen atoms fuse into helium through nuclear fusion, releasing immense energy. This energy travels through space, and just 8 minutes later, it reaches Earth as sunlight. But the Sun isn't calm. It throws out solar flares and coronal mass ejections, giant storms that can knock out satellites and create beautiful auroras on Earth. Dark patches called sunspots are signs of powerful magnetic activity. The Sun is about 4.6 billion years old, and in another 5 billion years, it will swell into a red giant, possibly swallowing Mercury and Venus, maybe even Earth. Finally, it will collapse into a white dwarf, glowing faintly in the dark of space. Without the Sun, there would be no planets, no life, no solar system. It is truly the heart of everything. Inner planets, moving outwards from the Sun, we come to the rocky inner planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Mercury is the smallest planet and closest to the Sun. It has no atmosphere to protect it, so its temperatures swing wildly from 430 degrees Celsius in the day to minus 180 degrees Celsius at night. Its surface is covered in craters, much like our moon. Next is Venus, the hottest planet in the solar system. Its surface temperature stays around 470 degrees C, hot enough to melt lead. Why? Because Venus has a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide, creating a runaway greenhouse effect. And here's something strange. It rotates backward compared to most planets. That means, if you lived there, the Sun would rise in the west and set in the east. Earth, and then we come to Earth, our home, the only planet known to host life. Over 70% of its surface is covered in water. Its protective atmosphere shields us from harmful radiation and keeps temperatures stable. Earth also has a strong magnetic field generated by its molten iron core, which protects us from solar winds. Mars. Friends, after Earth, the planet that fascinates scientists and dreamers the most is Mars, also called the Red Planet. When you look at Mars in the night sky, it shines with a reddish glow. This color comes from iron oxide, or rust, covering its surface. Mars is often called Earth's sister planet, because in many ways it resembles our world. It has mountains, valleys, canyons, deserts, and even polar ice caps made of frozen carbon dioxide and water. But at the same time, it is also very different. A day on Mars, called a sol, lasts about 24 hours and 39 minutes, almost the same as an Earth day. But its year is nearly 687 Earth days, almost twice as long as ours. Temperatures are much colder, often falling below 60 degrees C, and at the poles, it can drop to minus 125 degrees Celsius. One of the most incredible features on Mars is Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the entire solar system. It's nearly 3 times taller than Mount Everest, and so wide it could cover the entire country of France. Another wonder is Valles Marineris, a canyon system stretching 4,000 kilometers long and up to 7 kilometers deep. That's 10 times longer and deeper than the Grand Canyon on Earth. But the real mystery of Mars is water. Billions of years ago, scientists believe Mars had rivers, lakes, and even oceans. Today, we see dry riverbeds, minerals that form in water, and polar ice caps. NASA's rovers have even found evidence of salty liquid water flowing during certain seasons. This raises the big question: Did life once exist on Mars? Over the years, many missions have studied the red planet. The Viking landers in the 1970s, the Spirit and Opportunity rovers, Curiosity, and most recently, the Perseverance rover. Perseverance is currently exploring Jezero Crater, an ancient lakebed searching for signs of microbial life. It even carries a small helicopter named Ingenuity, which became the first aircraft to fly on another planet. Mars also has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos. They look more like captured asteroids than regular moons. Phobos is slowly spiraling inward and may one day crash into Mars or break apart to form a ring around the planet. For humans, Mars is the next frontier. Now, SpaceX and other space agencies are already planning future missions to send astronauts to Mars. But living there will be extremely difficult. The atmosphere is thin, made mostly of carbon dioxide, and offers little protection from harmful radiation. Temperatures are freezing, and dust storms can cover the entire planet for months. Mars is the most promising candidate for becoming our second home in the solar system. If humans can survive there, it may be the first step toward becoming a multiplanetary species. So friends, Mars is not just a red dot in the sky. It is a world of towering volcanoes, giant canyons, frozen deserts, and hidden mysteries. And perhaps, one day, it will also be the home of humankind. Jupiter and Amp, Saturn, beyond the asteroid belt, the solar system changes dramatically. We find the giant planets, Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter is the king of planets. It's so massive that more than 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. Its atmosphere is filled with swirling storms, including the famous Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth that has raged for centuries. Jupiter also has a strong magnetic field and over 95 moons. The most fascinating is Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system, even bigger than Mercury. Then there's Europa, which hides a vast ocean beneath its icy surface, one of the best places to look for alien life. Next is Saturn, famous for its breathtaking rings made of ice and rock. Although massive, Saturn is so light it would float if you could place it in a giant bathtub. Saturn's moon Titan has lakes and rivers of liquid methane and a thick atmosphere. Another moon, Enceladus, shoots geysers of water into space, hinting at an underground ocean. Lie Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants. Uranus is unique because it rotates on its side, tilted at 98 degrees. Its blue-green color comes from methane gas in its atmosphere. It is also one of the coldest planets, with temperatures dropping to minus 224 degrees Celsius. Neptune, at the edge of the solar system, is Neptune, the windiest planet. Winds here can blow faster than 2,000 kilometers per hour. It also has a dark storm called the Great Dark Spot, similar to Jupiter's red spot. Neptune's moon Triton orbits backward, which suggests it was once a captured object from the Kuiper belt. Dwarf planets and Amp. Beyond Neptune, we reach the region of dwarf planets. The most famous is Pluto, once the 9th planet, but reclassified in 2006. Pluto has a large moon, Charon, and icy plains of nitrogen. Other dwarf planets include Ceres in the asteroid belt and Eris, Haumea, and Makemith in the Kuiper belt. Here, countless icy bodies and comets drift, waiting to occasionally journey inward toward the sun. Moons and Amp, mysteries. Our solar system is not just about planets. It's home to fascinating moons. Earth's moon stabilizes our planet and controls the tides. Europa and Enceladus may hide oceans with possible life. Titan has methane lakes. Io, another moon of Jupiter, is the most volcanically active place in the solar system. And then there are the mysteries. The Oort cloud, a vast region of icy objects, far beyond Pluto. The search for a hidden Planet 9, which may explain strange movements of distant objects. But the biggest question of all, are we alone? Could life exist on Mars, Europa, or somewhere beyond? So, friends, our solar system is more than just planets orbiting the sun. It is a family of worlds, each unique, each full of wonders. From the scorching heat of Venus to the icy winds of Neptune, from Saturn's rings to Jupiter's moons, every corner tells a story of creation, destruction, and mystery. And remember, our solar system is just one among billions in the universe. If this one system is so rich with wonders, imagine what else is waiting out there beyond the stars. Thank you for joining this journey. And don't forget, the solar system is not just out there. It's also a part of us. Because every atom in your body, every element on Earth, was once born in the heart of a star billions of years ago. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give it a like and share it with your friends. Don't forget to comment your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so you never miss our next video.